This section, we explain through the printing process of paper bags. The first is the correction of this part of the feeder. First, adjust the width of the baffles on both sides of the automatic feeding module. We can adjust it by tightening or loosening the black knob. Adjusted width. It is about 3 mm wider than the width of the material. Tighten the knob after adjustment. Now leave 3 sheets of material. Adjust the height of the barrier steel bar. Loosen the adjusted screw here. You can adjust it up and down. Tighten again after adjustment. The other two operate the same. Now adjust the dispenser. The goal is to increase or decrease friction. Adjust material discharge speed. Rotate clockwise. Decanter down. Increasing friction. Rotate counterclockwise. Separator up. Reduce friction. Start the drivetrain now. It can be seen that the discharge is not smooth. Stuck together. Now we rotate clockwise. Increase friction. Start the transmission again. You can see that the liquid separation is smooth. Now we adjust the blade regions. First, we release the knob of the wrench baffle. Push the flat baffle to align. Automatic feeding baffle. Do not exceed the baffle of the automatic feeding part. Then lock the knob. And then we adjust the green blade band. As shown in the video, lift the wrench belt. Gently pull in the direction that needs to adjust it. We need to tilt the blade straps towards the blade baffle. The adjustment on one side of the separation equipment requires stopping the transmission. Lift the correction belt and push it towards the adjustment direction with force. Just adjust it to roughly the same as in the video. The goal is to move the material towards the baffle. This is then corrected by parallel baffles. Now we adjust the pinch wheel and bead. So let us start with this. Let the material run normally to the position of the roller bead, then stop the transmission. Loosen the bead knob. Move the bead to the tape. Then press hard on the bead, and tighten the knob at the same time. It's stuck. Let's adjust the epoch first. Same. Loosen the black knob to adjust the position. Now continue to adjust the bead. Now adjust the sensing of the material. We lift the knife case. Find the material sensor. One thing to note here, the bottom of the sensor cannot be blocked by the bead. Start the drive now. Let the paper tape go under the sensor. Press the gray button of the sensor. Reset sensor material. Now let it go to the computer to operate. First, we open the software. Select Open. Find the picture we want to print and double-click. Select the newly loaded print job. Adjust the print quantity, print copies and click Set. Click Print. Start printing. Now wait for the lower left corner to complete the transmission. Start the printer now. Put a material to print, see the effect. As you can see, the picture is too big, not the desired size. Back to the computer. Click Pause to pause printing. Next, adjust the printing software to the background. We double-click to open Photoshop. After starting, click File in the upper left corner. Select the second option, Open. Find the picture we just printed. Double-click to open. Select the image in the upper left corner. Then select the image size. Then adjust the parameters of the pop-up window. The height I need is about 14 centimeters. Align the unit and enter the number. Then click Confirm. Select the image in the upper left corner. Then select the mode. Check if the color is CMYK. Select the file in the upper left corner to save as the save format. JPG TIFF is OK. Remember the storage location. Then click Save. Click OK. Now let us close Photoshop. Open the software for printing. Select the upper left corner to open. Find the picture just saved and double-click it. Returning to the paper bag that just printed, we notice the direction of the pattern not ideal either. Back to the software again, adjust the rotation angle, select Advanced Settings. Pop-up selection rib setting. Select the rotation angle on the angle line. This is rotating clockwise, so we rotate 270 degrees. Click OK. Select the upper left corner to open. Open the picture just now again. Click on the last task. You will find that the picture on the right is rotated. Now we reset the number of copies to prints. Click Print. Start printing. Then wait for the lower left corner to complete the loading. Now we start the transmission again. Print a piece of material. You can find that the size and direction have been adjusted successfully, but the position of the pattern is still inaccurate. We use this side of the discharge port as the reference. Lateral movement, adjust the X parameter, increase parameter, move right, reduce parameters, move left, move vertically to adjust Y parameters, increase parameter, move up, decrease parameter, move down. Parameters are measured in millimeters. We need to measure the distance the pattern has moved to the expected position. We need to move 100 millimeters to the right, move up 30 millimeters. Now let it go back to the software. Click to stop printing. Now we find the software. These two positions are where the X and the Y parameters are adjusted. 10 increase of 100 millimeters, Y at 30 millimeters. Then click Set. Set the number of copies to print. Click Print. Start printing. Now we start the transmission. Print the material again. You can see that the position has also been adjusted. After going through batch printing, you can start working.